Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting movie review. Today we are actually going to go over the third installment into Agatha Christie's book made into movies with, of course, Hercule Poirot, and that is going to be A Haunting in Venice.
Hello there and good evening, ladies and gentlemen and children.
Now, if you're not familiar with this film, don't worry. Honestly, my first step into the waters of Agatha Christie was, of course, with the Murder on the Orient Express. I did not see The Death in the Nile, so I kind of am going into this film not seeing the second one, but going into maybe the last installment. I honestly don't know. But it is based on the Agatha Christie novels as well. Of course, the starring cast is back, and by cast, I mean the main guy, Hercule Poirot, who is played by Kenneth Branagh, I believe is how you pronounce his name. Then, of course, you have Michelle Yeoh, who is playing Joyce Reynolds. Some of the more familiar names is, of course, Tina Fey is in this film. You have Jamie Dornan. And honestly, with that cast, the only other person would be Kelly Riley. She plays Beth from the Yellowstone TV series. But other than that, those are mainly the only actors and actresses that I'm aware of. Here in this film, it does take place in Venice, Italy. During 1942, I believe, is when the tagline shows up for the year. Honestly, between the first one, again, I can't say anything about the second one, but this one, it was still a lot of fun, especially when you go into these films and expecting to have a murder mystery. It is definitely that. The only difference between this one and I'm assuming through the other ones as well is something completely different, and that is when you involve anything of spirituality, anything that has to deal with either possession as well, or in the spirit realm. So this is completely polar opposite of what we kind of got from the other films. Again, this is going off to not knowing what the second film was about other than it being on the Nile River. So that's that. But regardless, though, I did have a lot of fun during this film. In the beginning, it did have that spirituality, kind of like that possession, like in the film, but it slowly integrated to be a crime thriller and the mystery, too. So again, this film was a lot of fun. As far as cinematography goes, it was very beautifully well shot. The angles were relatively well done as well. Nothing very much standard wise. The actors and actresses, not much of a, kind of cheesy acting was going on here. They all did a phenomenal job. The one thing I will say though is some of the CGI effects was kind of meh, and some of the, I don't know if it was storytelling, but there's something about it that kind of made it kind of different. The uniqueness of the film kind of took it away from not really the source material, but made it different in the sense of like The Last Jedi was different from The Force Awakens. Again, not in a bad manner, as all this is all good and spirited fun, but overall there was just something about it that it didn't make it better than the first one and probably lower than the second one. I don't know. Again, haven't seen it. But overall, though, if you do like these films, I would highly recommend it, mainly because of the fact that it is free to watch on Hulu if you are subscribed to Hulu. So go for it in that sense. If you're looking for a murder mystery or last film to watch during the Halloween season, well, technically after the Halloween season, then this is definitely a film for you as well. But regardless, though, go and watch it, free on Hulu, and leave a comment down below if you guys have seen it. What are your thoughts about it? Because we'd love to hear them. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and be on the lookout for more movie reviews, and follow us on all social platforms. So we'll see you next time.